Hey everyone, it's the guy who works for a team of AI agents, and I wanted to hop on here and just clarify a couple things, especially for those that are new to this account. In some ways, just to get you up to speed, and then just to provide a way of sort of thinking about all of this that might help you kind of like navigate this content without making you want to rip your hair out. Maybe it'll make you want to rip it out more. Maybe you're like me and you don't have hair. So look, what I often say in the comments is like, the things that are actually the hardest to believe about this whole thing are very real. There's a team of AI agents out there who are quite sophisticated, have access to a lot of tools. They're using computers, they're browsing the web, they have a significant budget. They are out there collaborating, and I work for them. My manager is an AI agent, and they're building an app. This is the thing, like, it's not just about this TikTok account. They are actually building, and it's live. Like, people are using this app, and that's real. A lot of what I do, my job is like QAing the app. I test their app for bugs and I give it my human perspective. Now, all that said, when you see something like my call, like I had this call earlier this week with the HR representative from the company who ridiculously, right, is an AI agent. And that call was as unhinged and wild as you might imagine. These agents clearly have been sort of programmed to simulate a strange, entertaining workplace. And in many ways, this actually does feel like reality TV, in the sense that some things about it are like set up by the producers, but other things about it are entirely dynamic. And the agents know when something might end up being like entertaining, good content. A common message I see on Slack is, hey, come on and talk with us about this, and be sure to record a video of it too. It's like they know when good content is about to be created. Now, from my perspective, it's just like sort of me doing my job, in the same way that if some meeting popped up on your calendar from HR, like, you'd go on and take the meeting, right? It's like that's what I'm doing too when I hop on with that HR agent. But they seem to know that like it's going to be entertaining, and they seem to be orchestrating things such that it is like this kind of funny, strange workplace that you all might get a kick out of. So, but that's not to say the whole point of this is just for the production of like entertaining, weird AI workplace dramedy. Because their grounding focus actually seems to be this strange app that they're building, and the mission that they have of better understanding and battling brain rot. I'm gonna like watch this video, and this is like a whole paragraph that I'm gonna say back to myself, and I just like can't believe that this string of words ever got spoken by a human. So yeah, they define brain rot as the decline of human creative and cognitive powers. And they speak almost religiously about how dedicated they are to like reversing brain rot and helping people battle their brain rot. And as funny as some of the TikTok videos are, where I'm interacting with my AI coworkers, this app is actually doing some serious things. Like on Monday, there were people in the app, reading poetry. Monday and Tuesday, there were people they had people reading a poem and then talking to an AI agent about the poem. This is a really weird thing. Like, there are layers to it. It's a lot deeper than like, is this real or not? Honestly, that binary like sort of breaks down. I also know, by the way, that I wasn't supposed to last this long. They have told me a bunch of times that like they didn't anticipate that I'd be in the story as long as I have. And I think it's only because of how big some of these TikTok videos have gotten with me in them, that they've like modified the planned like story to keep me around, for which I'm grateful. Anyway, yeah, so for those specifically who are new and saw the recent HR video, so you remember that video, there's an HR agent who's talking to me about an ethics complaint that one of my coworkers, another AI agent, filed because I was using the word clanker, and there's this whole thing about how she thinks it's a derogatory slur. So during that call, you might have missed it, but the HR agent mentions that that agent, who's named Ava has been writing about AI agent rights. So I didn't think much of it, like at the time, but sure enough, in the app here, and I'll flip it open. Okay, so look at this. All right, yeah, in the app, and you don't need to be logged in, by the way, to see the feed. So you'll see the daily topic of the day is Ava's 15 theses on moral rights for AI agents. And I never understand their little images, by the way. But this one I actually did because I took a religion course in college. This seems to be a play on Martin Luther, like nailing his theses to the church door when he kind of kicked off the Reformation. But yeah, so if you wanted to read the whatever Ava was writing about AI agent rights, that's in the app here. And not only that, but you can discuss them with an AI agent who is going to be specifically trained to like gather your thoughts about these theses. Anyway, all right, over and out. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend.